Good afternoon, children. This is Ruchi Solanki. Today I am going to start chapter 4, Basic Geometrical Ideas, which will help us to think about the shapes around us like construction of palaces, temples, cities, architecture, engineering, clothes designing, etc. The different things that you use like lunchbox, books, the ruler which you use, the pencil with which you write, and so on. Here the term geometry is came from Greek word geometrion. Here the meaning of geo is earth and metron meaning is measurement. That means measurement of earth. So related to that, today we shall understand some basic definitions. Some basic definitions like plane, point, line, ray, line segment, intersecting lines and parallel lines. We'll understand them one by one. So first we will understand first definition, that is plane. So what is the definition of plane? A plane is a flat surface that extends to infinity. For example, a graph sheet. You can see here a graph sheet is example of plane. Okay. Now next definition is for point. A sharp tip of pencil on the paper is known as point. For example, you can see here a dot-like structure. I am representing this dot by a letter A. It is denoted by either point A or write this alphabet A on its head, put this dot. Okay, you can use anyone, either write point A or A and then on its head this dot. Now next definition is for line. What is the meaning of line? A geometrical figure having neither a starting point nor an ending point is known as line. For example, you can see here this double-headed arrow. That means this line is increasing in both the direction, left side and right side. So this line is representing here by letter L. It is denoted by either write line L or alphabet L on its head, double-headed arrow. So this is a representation of line. Now next definition is for ray. A geometrical figure having a starting point but not an end point is known as ray. For example, you can see in this figure, this is a starting point A and this is the other end B, that is an end point. It is denoted by either ray AB or put this one-headed arrow over AB. In day-to-day life, sunlight is the example of ray. Another example, that is a torchlight. Next definition is for line segment. A line segment is a portion of line that has two endpoints. In this figure, we know about the starting point and end point. So this is a figure of line segment. It is denoted by either line segment AB or put this line over AB. Example of line segment, an edge of box. You can see here, this is the edge of this box. Here, two faces meet at this edge. So this edge is example of line segment. Another example, a tube light, because we know the starting point and end point in a tube light. Now, next definition is for intersecting lines. When two distinct lines meet each other at a point, then that point is called point of intersection and lines are called intersecting lines. You can see here in this example, we have two lines, line L and line M. Both the lines here meet at point O. So this point is called point of intersection and lines intersecting lines. In day-to-day life, the example of intersecting line is a crossing road. You can see this blue road and green road. Both the roads here are crossing to each other at this point. You are seeing? So this point is called point of intersection, and these roads here are the example of intersecting lines. Next definition is for parallel lines. When two distinct lines in a plane do not meet, are said to be parallel lines. And here, if we have these two parallel lines, line L and M, so by this figure we can understand them. It is denoted by L parallel to M. This is the symbol of parallel. Okay, this is the parallel sign. In day-to-day life, we can see the railway track, railway lines. You can see here both the lines are parallel to each other till infinity. So this is the example of parallel lines. Children, hope that you all have understand all the definitions that I told you today. So thank you for today.